What is going on, lads? Jack here and welcome to episode 30 of The Road to Glory with FC United of Manchester. This is going to be a pretty special episode. If you watched the previous episode, you'll know that we qualified for the playoffs on the last day of the season this year. We did have a shot at the title, but we blew it away. We didn't win our game, but we still wouldn't have won the league. So, again, it was just one of those things, you know. It was a really long shot and it didn't come off for us, unfortunately. However, we now have the playoffs. Because this is episode 30 and it's a bit of a landmark, I'm going to play the playoff semi-final, and then if we qualify, I'll just play the final this episode. And then I'll probably do a separate episode to this one at the start of next year, talking about the squad in loads and loads of detail, so that depending on where we are, you know, you've got all the information you need, and maybe I'll even include like the end of season review at the start of the next episode, because this is just going to be the 3 matches mostly, with nothing in between. But anyway, let's crack on straight into this. We are playing Forest Green Rovers, who are a very strong team. I am going to be rotating the squad for this game, just because, you know, everyone needs a bit of a rest. It's been a pretty tight, kind of, I guess, packed season this year. And so it's just about, I guess, mixing things up, really. We are suffering from a few injuries, which is a little bit disappointing. Billy Reed's still out. I think I'm actually going to play slightly differently here. Because we are at home to... not home, sorry. Because we're away to Forest Green Rovers, I'm going to play on the counter-attack here. A little bit cheap, and I wouldn't normally play like this because in the league I like to just go out and score. However, in a game like this where the home team like Forest Green Rovers almost have pressure on them to succeed, sometimes just playing on the counter and crowding out the midfield can really pay off. So let's crack on straight into this. Hopefully we can have a good performance against these guys. It's one of these things where it's a little bit disappointing that we only made it to the playoffs in the grand scheme of things. The run that we had at the end of the season, and in fact through most of the season, was like title-winning form all the way. It's the kind of form that would win you a title every day of the week. But because after 15 games we had 2 wins, it's just not been the case. So I'm really hoping just for some solid performances here that really match the kind of dominance and the way we played during the league this year, during the second half. You know, carry forward that form into this playoff match. I'm going to get rid of all these annoying overlays. Didn't mean to get rid of that one though, and just have the match stats up for you guys. So hopefully we can just give a good performance here. Forest Green Rovers are a very good team. They actually did similarly to what we've done, I guess, in coming up from non-league. Then the Bet Square North, they went straight up through, or it might have been the South. But essentially they've done the exact same back-to-back promotions we did, and then for the last 8 odd years they've been stranded in this division, and that's what I really don't want to happen to us. And the penalty, ref's given a penalty there. Come on, Gunn. Oh, he's gone straight down the middle. Gunn committing himself to the left. 1-0 up Forest Green. I might revert back to our normal style of play, actually, looking at it, because it's a lot more 50-50 than I was expecting. So, I'm going to just switch off counter and go to control rigid, retain possession to begin with. I may swap the holding midfielder for an attacking midfielder if we're struggling to create chances, because looking at the stats it's pretty 50-50, and in fact we've had the better, I guess, of the shots and chances, and so maybe just playing our regular game will suit us a lot better. Actually, looking at the stats, we are in, I guess, quite a lot of control here. So 18 minutes left to make something happen. Omri and Carson are both battling injuries, so it's a little bit worrying having them on severely red, I guess, fitness. So I'm going to be making sure they're the lads who come off for us. Pretty standard change. Just going back to our regular formation. Right, creative player here since I first came to the club. Not really had a chance this season. Kelly as well came in at January time. Kind of struggled to really break into the first team. He has made a handful of appearances, but hopefully we can do something here. With 18 minutes left, we probably deserve to get something from this game, looking at the stats, so it'd be nice just to get something from it. But at the end of the day, 1-0 isn't exactly the worst result in the world. Trying to be optimistic, I suppose. We don't want to concede again for certain. 1-0 would be a good result, I guess, going into the second leg, because we're at home in the second leg. we can play a lot more of our kind of natural game. But right here on a run, the substitute, he's been a fantastic servant to the club. He is still the club's record league player, and he's there. Can he get the ball in? York is there. Hits the side netting. Disappointing finish by Wes York then. Would have preferred him just to nod it back across the 6-yard box, but one of those things, I suppose. 2 minutes left of the game, and it's looking like it's probably going to be over now. 30 seconds for us to try and get a goal. We have got the ball here, but it's probably just going to be the pointless end of game replay, unless we can really carve something out here, and that's disappointing. Looking like it's going to be a 1-0 win to Forest Green. I kind of feel like we could have won this game, to be honest. Got to try and be positive, though. It wasn't a bad result. Despite the result, I'm happy with how you played. We played well. We probably deserved to get the win, if anything. A little bit disappointing, though. But we are at home for the second leg, so I still have faith in the lads to do a job for us. So I'm going to cut the recording here, and I'll join you for the second leg. Okay, guys, welcome back to the second leg, I guess, of this playoff semi-final against... who are we against? We're against... oh gosh, Forest Green Rovers. Wow, the name went completely from my head here. Tactics, switching it back to our more traditional stuff. Going to go with our pretty standard starting 11. Reed's on his way back from injury, so I'm actually going to stick him on the bench. Might be a player who we throw on as a late throw of the dice if we really need a goal. But other than that, just going to be playing our kind of standard, I guess, way of playing. Going to be playing on the balanced and controlled philosophy. I don't know, I feel as if we should still be able to come away with a win this game. We did dominate the first game pretty substantially. We were unlucky not to come away with at least a draw from it. So if we play like that again, I have complete faith in the squad to be able to get a few goals against this kind of Forest Green team. Playing our more kind of comfortable and traditional style now of the 4-5-1 with the kind of... asymmetric, or is it isometric? I don't even know. The like pretty zigzaggy, the zigzaggy midfield. What a term! I'm such a football pundit. Oh god, the zigzaggy midfield. Wow, Jack. Let's just tell the lads to go out there and enjoy themselves. And they didn't react right well there. Let's just improve this. I have faith. Midfield, cautious. Expecting you to take control. I'm expecting to see quality finishing. Players looked over-relaxed then. That's not great. That could result in some complacency. However, I do feel as if we have got the players in the squad to really push on this game and, I guess, really, I don't know, score a few goals. It looks like we're having a lot of the ball and not doing a lot with it. They've got a free kick here and that's gone straight in. So they're 2-0 up on aggregate and we're going to need some goals now. Wow, okay, that's not what I was hoping for really, but... We can mix things up here. We're going to switch to attacking and fluid. I think that'll do for now. I don't want to make too many changes too soon. Looks like we've got the ball here as well, so that's good to see. Omri, back from injury, good to see him, I guess, fit for this kind of game. He's not 100% fit, but just to have him in the squad, he's a very kind of experienced head. Compared to a lot of the players in the team he played from Sheffield Wednesday. I'm in the middle of doing a video, mate. I can do it after this game. And my roommate came in as we scored. Awkward. So anyway, they've scored again. Brilliant. But it's been given offside. Oh, I'm getting all sarcastic here. So that's 1-1 this leg. Hopefully we can get the ball up the field here. They get it away, right, being wasteful there for them. Can't believe my roommate knocked on my door as we scored. That's totally broken the flow of this. Oh well, I won't edit it out just because otherwise there's just going to be this awkward pause and you can just laugh at the awkwardness. The fans have been fantastic. Go and do it for the fans. Just going to give the midfielders a thing. Calm. You've been unlucky so far. Good effort and passionate. You weren't bad, but you can improve. Let's go with that. Wasn't a bad first half by any means. We need to create more chances though going forward. So I'm going to tell the players to get the ball forward more. Looks like we're getting a good bit of spell of possession again. Just really not creating anything, but hopefully we can rectify this in the second half. We only need 1 goal to pull it level. There aren't away goals in this, so I still have faith in the team to, I guess, make the comeback here, especially at home. Good to see us piling on the pressure here. They're really not letting them play it out, but we've got to make sure we get to our men. Carson missing a tackle, but Olivian with the interception. And now McNair, Kirby, look at this play. It's really nice to see us passing, but it's about turning these into chances. And Doble is there to bury it. No offside given as well. 2-2. We're still in this, guys. Really good to see us playing well. Looks like we're really struggling for fitness, however. Hopefully we can see this out. I actually feel as if we could go up and score another. And where's York is there? Where's York to get the ball into the box? Maybe Doble is there, and he finishes it to make it 3-1 on the night and 3-2 on aggregate. Doble, you babe. He's been amazing this year. He took a few games to really get settled in, but he's been essential in our push up the table. Okay, can we get the ball out now? Don't concede. That's the thing that we need to not do. Olivian getting the ball. Spread it wide. Get it to a man, preferably, not to them. Can we defend here? They're breaking through. Gunn with a save. Angus Gunn, you babe. But now we have to defend this corner with 30 seconds left. Can we get it away? Doble with the header. And now McNair in a straight race with their centre-back. That could be the game if he can finish this here. That would kill it off. Ireland's collecting it, but 6 seconds left. Waiting for the whistle now. Any second, and it's blown. Wow. So we came back there from 2 goals down to win 3-1. That's insane play by the guys. Passionate. Congratulations, lads. You've going to be playing in the final. In the other leg, Stockport absolutely trouted. That's not even a word. Well, not a word in this sense, but no, they trouted. We'll go with it. They trouted Mansfield in the first leg 5-0. So it is going to be a tough tie against Stockport in the final. Should be interesting. Really good result though by the lads. Just a quick overview of it. Kirby getting one, and then Doble with 2 vital goals. This lad, I mean, look at him. Look at his beautiful face. He's got 24 goals in 43 league games, which is really impressive for us. So anyway, going to cut to the final now, guys. I might just talk a little bit about the build-up to the final. And also just a quick apology for the fact my roommate knocks my door asking when I'm cooking tea. I'm not a very good chef. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Okay guys, so I'm back and it is playoff final day today. Let's get straight into this. I looked at the team report for the Stockport game. They like to line up with a 3-4-1-2. It's not often that I look at opposition reports. I actually did a video talking all about it, how you can respond to it. And I'll be shaping my team in order to, I guess, combat what I know. And so, this formation you can see on screen is what we're going to be running with this game. Apparently, is it this white play thing that I hit? Apparently, oh, there we go. Okay, so some of you guys told me off before when I set up a backup tactic and it wasn't made active. Apparently, I had to click the little play button. I've done that, so hopefully this is now our starting tactic. But basically, they like to line up with a 3-4-1-2, and so I'm trying to match their kind of attacking presence in the centre with this kind of really strong 5 pack in the centre, and then we've got Kirby and Reed on either wing to try and stretch out their wingers, and we're going to be looking to hit them on the counter because Stockport like to play really attackingly. So hopefully this game works in our favour. This is a tactic which has been trained as a backup tactic. I've not used it too much this year, however, so be interesting to see how it works, I guess, for us. I don't know really what to expect here, but I like to follow my kind of team reports and stuff and opposition reports in big games like this, especially if there's like an underlying pattern, and that was that well, Stockport like to play 3-4-1-2, and when they play that, they concede a lot of goals and really struggle against teams who play with a 4-1-2-2-1. So that's what we're trying today. It'd be interesting to see how this works in our favour. I actually feel like we could win this game. It's at Wembley Stadium as well, so it's a pretty big game in the grand scheme of things. This is, of course, for a place in the Football League to join Chester, who have also gone up this season. It's going to be very tough for us. Make no mistake about it. However, we have some good form coming into this game, and I really feel like the team can push on and give a good performance here. But anyway, we're starting off here and good. Just get the ball away. Don't screw up. Oh my gosh. Whenever the ball comes to the keeper like that, my heart is like doing backflips and stuff because it's really nerve-wracking. But anyway, looks like we're on the attack here and well worked here. Kirby cutting inside and Ferret finishes it into the top right corner. That is 1-0 just before half-time. That is a really well-worked goal. Kirby cutting in from the left wing, finding that space, I guess, between the wide midfielders and their three central midfielders. And that is a really good kind of, I guess, first half. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. Defence, calm. I'm very happy with your solid defensive work. Midfield, calm. I'm very happy. I'm not going to change anything actually. I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's looking good so far. Good 1-0 lead at the moment. And now we just need to really push on. I suppose with this game we need to defend well. If we defend well, which we have done throughout the season, no doubt in my mind that the team can push on here. I mean, Stockport having a lot of the ball. They've not had a shot on target yet though, and we are 60 minutes in. Another goal here and it would be really important. The next goal is going to be a game changer, and I know that's a really annoying saying because every goal changes a game just about, but this one really would be, especially at a game like this where we are trying to hit them on the counter-attack because they'll have to throw more men forward if we score again. It puts them at a disadvantage, and the ball comes in and Reed cannons the ball against the post. Wow. Kirby whipped the ball into the back post. Reed storming in late and he couldn't finish it from the narrow angle. So we have 15 minutes left to see out this game. Stockport are a very attacking team. However, when I looked at their stats, they really struggled to score late on in games. Again, another thing you can check from opposition reports is, I guess, when opposition teams score. And we have 3 minutes now to see out. 30 seconds. Can we do this now? I think we can. Stewart to Reed. Reed, just keep the ball now. We just have to keep the ball for the remaining few minutes. Don't give it away there. Evans to get it away. That will do, my son. Clock is ticking away and that's the end of the match. 1-0. Wow, that's amazing. Damn, I know we beat them 1-0 before. Well done, lads, that was a good win. Oh, that's insane. That means we go up with Chester, who came up with us last year, so that's another really odd thing, and that puts us in the Football League. Wow. Kirby with the all-important goal then. Just a quick glimpse at the stats. Kirby getting the goal in the 44th minute, and we had quite a lot of good chances. I mean, we didn't have a lot of the ball, but the way we were playing was set up to play the way we did. Defenders put in a really solid performance, and Glenn Stewart, the young Irish defender, got man of the match, which is absolutely amazing. So, I hope you enjoyed this really long episode. This was, of course, the 30th episode of The Road to Glory. It was a really long one. Again, apologies for my roommate wanting the homemade burgers cooking that I'd prepped earlier. I'm going to have to hang something on my door or something, you know, like a hat, so he doesn't knock on the door in the future. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, guys, smash the like button. Maybe we can get like 50 likes for episode 30. Episode 20 got 50 likes, so there's no reason why we can't do it again. And other than that, guys, I'll talk to you in a bit. I hope you enjoyed the video as always. It's me, Jack, and I'm signing off.